Well, hi, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jessa, and it is very nice to see you. And today we are jumping back into Mass Effect 3. Last time, I know it was kind of weird. We began the episode by doing the dreaded reload. And I appreciate that so many of you were understanding about that because, yeah, I don't like reloading. I really don't. But I have now officially done it twice in this whole series. If there was another, I have now forgotten, but I can remember in Mass Effect 1, I reloaded because I fully misunderstood the dialogue options and fucked up with Garrus's personal quest. And now again, because I panic button smash and therefore made choices I didn't mean to make. I think it's fine to reload sometimes, especially when the choice you made that you're undoing wasn't much of a choice, but more of an accident. But at least at the end of the last episode, we did actually make some progress. We went to the Far Rim, we got in touch with the Quarians, and we reunited with our girl, Tali. Oh, it is so good to see her. Tali Zara Vas Normandy, Admiral now. I am so pleased, so proud of her. She's really insecure about it, and I fully understand why. There's a lot of pressure sitting on her shoulders, and I really hope that we can help her out, because today we are going to disabling this Geth Dreadnought. I'm really excited to find out how this is gonna go, and I am well prepared for this today. I've got plenty of coffee in another Dragon Age mug today, and plenty of water too. Are you prepared also before we get started? Something to drink, something to eat, something to snuggle on, maybe somebody to snuggle with? Then if you are as ready as I am, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, and maybe hitting the notification bell if you're so inclined, or the hype button, which is a whole new thing if it's available to you. And let's get to this! Shall we? Let's begin by looking at exactly what our goal is. Priority Geth Dreadnought. The Quarians have tried to retake their homeworld from the Geth. Unfortunately, the Geth have been upgraded by the Reapers, and the Quarian fleet is trapped. Travel to the Quarian home system and disable the Geth Dreadnought, broadcasting the Reaper control signal. This feels so big, doesn't it? It feels like such a big thing. I'm really concerned because the Geth and Quarian conflict has been going on for so long. It has destroyed so many people, so many Quarians, and a lot of people have been fully misunderstanding the Geth because of everything that has been happening with the Geth, with the Reapers, with Saren back in Mass Effect 1. There was too many factors that meant nobody really understood what was going on with the Geth in reality, because they were being used by different sources. Saren, the Reapers, technically the same source, kind of. Anyway, now, though, I'm really hoping that we can find a way of, I don't know, making peace, potentially? That seems so unlikely and out there, but hey, a girl can dream, so I'm gonna hope for peace, and we'll just see if we can manage it. So let's go. Hi, Dolan. It's nice to see you again. Mass Effect Relay, take us to the Perseus Vale. Alright, let's see what's here. In Tikkun. Okay, we've got Haza. Oh, beautiful colors. Hello. Haza, an ice giant composed primarily of hydrogen and helium, is colored a striking aquamarine because of small concentrations of methane, water ice, and ammonia. Its relatively small size is a curiosity to human astronomers, who would have expected a larger hydrogen-helium giant to have accreted during the solar system's formation. The Quarians have driven the Geth away from the planet's helium-3 fueling machinery, but it is clear the Geth put up a fight. Wreckage from Quarian fighters litters the area, and more than one refueling station appears to have been blown apart by kinetic impacts in a scorched earth tactic. Whee! Okay, how many planets does this system have? 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see quickly, but maybe there's more. Rannoch, hello. That's the home planet of the Quarians. It's so sad that they haven't been able to be here in so long. Although its orange sun is only about 90% the mass of Sol and half as luminous, Rannoch is arid by Earth standards because it formed closer to its star and has slightly less ocean coverage. Photosynthetic life is concentrated around rivers and oceans with large expanses of desert in between. The importance of plant life and shade in ancient Quarian culture is evident in the translation of Rannoch's name, Walled Garden. To a starship's sensors, the most obvious feature of the Quarian homeworld is the numerous heat sources in orbit. Thousands of Geth space stations watch over the planet. Somewhere in this artificial swarm of constructions lurks the Geth Armada, waiting for its moment to counterattack. Population unknown. Quarian estimates on the number of Geth ranges from the tens of millions to the single-digit billions. Jesus. Estimates on the number of Geth consciousnesses stored in servers are far higher. Yeah, because they have a collective consciousness. How are you gonna, oh, was something here, or was that just Rannoch? That was just Rannoch. Oh, is this a little doodad? It is! Uria, hello. Oh, it's so little. Tikkun's asteroid belt is home to Uria. A large rock enough... What? Oh my gosh, what kind of sentence was that? A large rock enough. Okay. A rock large enough to qualify as a binary dwarf planet. Its companion, the asteroid Etiel, is believed to have split off from the main body after an oblique impact. Both were heavily mined early in the age of Quarian space exploration. Curiously, the Geth have built over the old Quarian space stations, even though the mined-out asteroids have little obvious use. The current theory is that they provide a staging base to exploit other asteroids in the belt. Oh, that might make sense. Whee! There's so many little doodads here. Of course there are. I mean, the migrant fleet and what's this? Geth debris field. And there's the Dreadnought. We will look at those last, though, of course. Caddy. Caddy has low gravity for a planet of its size, which proved a significant boon to early Quarian explorers. Even before the discovery of Mass Effect technology, it was easy to extract Caddy's resources. When the Quarians made first contact with the Citadel species and gained access to Ezo, profits rose and the orbital stations became a beehive of activity. Today, Caddy's Lagrange points are littered with space junk, including pieces of a Geth orbital station that must have massed at least 500 million tons. Such a station could have generated impressive kinetic barriers, but even these appear to have been insufficient against the Quarians' attack. Ugh. Man, this war has to end. Addis. Oh, I like Addis. Look at how pretty it is. Again, with me having this weird weakness for this kind of muted surface with clearly brighter colors underneath. Why is that so, I don't know. Addis is marginally warmer than Rannoch, despite being further from its sun. Huh, why is that? Volcanic activity spews methane into Addis's atmosphere. Oh, and this haze retains heat in a greenhouse effect. I see. Historically, the Quarians used the Geth to mine the planet, and when the Geth rebelled, the small Quarian population on and around Addis was quickly overrun. It is clear that the Quarian Armada has not forgotten or forgiven. The remains of Geth space stations litter Addis's orbit, now all shrapnel and fused metal. The Normandy's sensors pick up a strange croaking sound, probably some kind of distress call from Geth survivors left floating in space, condemned to the eternal cold. Oh my god! Now I feel so bad for those Geth! Oh shit! How awful! Oh god. Nothing else I can see quickly, at least in the little wee asteroid belt. Should we check out the Geth debris field though? I'm curious about that. Close to the star, the Normandy's scanners can detect a nigh uncountable number of Geth satellites. Satites! Oh, I'm sorry, satites. Satellites that use solar sails to self-correct their position. The Geth placed the ultra-lightweight constructions around the sun to collect energy, arranged a vast array known as a Dyson bubble. Oh! Scattered among them are space stations and servers that draw power from the satites through wireless energy transfer. Most of the space stations are wreckage now, and no small number of solar sails have also been destroyed. It appears the Quarians began to destroy them, but were stopped before the attack was complete. God. Migrant fleet. A flotilla of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians, the Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. It is a testament to the Quarians' strategic skill that these numbers have not dropped significantly during recent battles. The fleet is now on the far side of the star from Rannoch, the better to cloak its movement from the Geth. That makes sense. And then here's that Dreadnought, which we now have to disable. I'm very worried about this whole situation. What if things end really badly? I'm gonna do a quick little scan. I kind of assume there's not gonna be anything here though, because main quest and all. But just in case, I'll do a quick little wee. There's nothing here. Alright, I guess the only thing to do is interact with this Geth Dreadnought. Wait, hang on. Let me make a new manual save, go to the bathroom and all of that. Be fully prepared! Yeah, let's do it. Hang on. Okay, I am here. I am ready to go. Oh my god. Geth Dreadnought. Scans of the Geth Dreadnought orbiting Rannoch reveal an intimidating array of features, from an improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increased thruster output. The Geth workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship, they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Quarian fleet appears minor at best. Ugh. Great. I like the Geth ships, though. They're so cool looking. Ugh. Time to do this. Sorry, I'm so easily uncomfortable, and oh my god! I'm so happy she's here! I wonder if she's gonna stay here. I really don't know if she's gonna stay as a companion, but it kind of seems like it, because look at this, I can cycle through appearances for her. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what it does. Power damage plus 25%. Power recharge speed by 25%. Whoop. Weapon damage 25%. Do we want weapon damage? Power damage? Or power recharge speed? I think I'm gonna go with power recharge speed, yeah. And she's got sabotage, combat drone, energy drain, defense drone, and Quarian machinist. So I'm excited. Holy shit. Oh, am I gonna get to pick her abilities and everything? Assign her squad points? Is she gonna stay in this lineup? Because every time we've been forced to have a certain companion in our party for certain quests, they haven't always been in this lineup. They've just, you know, showed up in our party. That was it. But now here she is on the lineup screen. I am so excited because it's making me think she may actually be a serious squad mate even after this quest is over. God, I hope so. God, I hope so. And if not, then okay, I will accept it, but I hope so. Tally, you're coming with us. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Let me just take a second before I actually decide. Because Liara, wife, old friend of Tally, it feels great. But let me think for a second. The Geth. Okay, we're here to confront the Geth. We obviously would need Tally, and she's in our party anyway, so that's not the issue. But what about Edie? Edie is an AI. I wonder if she would have any really interesting dialogue because of that. Or what about Javik? Because the Geth obviously weren't even around when Javik was around. Huh. You know, actually, as much as I love you, Liara, and you are wife, I do take you on every mission, and I'm kind of thinking Garrus might be a fun one to take, too, because he's got more tech abilities, and with all the Geth stuff, I betcha Garrus will be useful to have in addition to Tally. You know? Let me see. Yeah, they both have overload. I feel like that could be really useful. But I feel similarly about Edie, who also has overload. And is an AI. Oh, this is actually a hard decision. You know what? I think I'm gonna go Garrus, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go Garrus, I think. I feel like Edie would have some really good dialogue, but I could save that for my next playthrough. I kind of want to go Garrus instead because, like Liara, he is an old friend. So he and Tally might have more things to say to each other. And, of course, I remember that Garrus and Tally had good dialogue in the past, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So, hopefully this time it'll also be really good. Wait. No, not yet. Excusez-moi. I must check out his outfits. Weapon damage, 25%. Oh, I need to change his weapons. Holy hell. Thank God they'll let me do that. Weapon damage. Shields. Weapon damage. I think he only has shields and weapon damage. Let's go with the shields. We love shields. Okay, I think we're gonna go Garrus and Tally. Oh! And of course Tally. We have to take Tally. Although it's occurring to me, Tally could have died in Mass Effect 2, right? So, yikes. That might have been very different, I bet. Alright, Shepherd. Disciple. We like the Phalanx. I believe we like the Phalanx. I think it's the best. Oh, Scorpion's pretty good too. But not nearly in terms of weight. Still, we're going with the Phalanx. Whoop. Yes, we are. And then your shotgun, I'm still kind of torn about. It's been working for us, the Disciple. But the Wraith was really good too. More damage and everything. Much better capacity and firing rate. But everything else is better. I mean, not the weight. But that doesn't seem to matter very much, does it? Because 200% recharge speed? Come on. I think we're fine. That higher damage is so good. I think I may actually go back to the Wraith. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with the Wraith, actually. I know it's got that lower firing rate, but the damage, man. Ugh, it's too good. I don't think I can resist it again. Okay. Accept. Tally! Oh my god, this is exciting. Wait, before I even do Tally, let me do Garrus. Because I need to change your shit up badly. Mantis, sure, that great damage. But trust me, I'm hearing you. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys, I'm hearing you. Telling me about how capacity and firing rate are way, way more important when it comes to the companions. Because damage doesn't matter nearly as much when they can go faster. Pew, pew, pew. Damn, you see, I should have fucking upgraded the weapons for him, the sniper rifles. Like, if I put damage on this, that's great, but it's still so little damage compared to, like, the Viper. Alright, I think you're gonna have the Viper, sweetie, yeah. And then... Sure, I think the Vindicator was okay, but I am doubting myself, so let me look again. Wow, the Valkyrie and the Vindicator are comparable, even though the Valkyrie is only at level 3. Wow. Huh. I mean, look at that. Oh, and the Facetin at level 1 is crazy. Wow. Yeah, I think I may actually give him the Valkyrie. Just because of that super capacity and firing rate. And the damage is only a little bit more than the Vindicator, but a little bit more is better than any. Better than none more. What? Yeah, I think you're gonna get the Valkyrie, and then I promise I'll upgrade the Valkyrie the next chance I get. And I'm so sorry. I really wish, okay, like really badly, that in the shuttle bay where you can upgrade your weapons, I really wish there was a place where you could actually see what you have equipped on your people. It's bonkers that you can't down there. Like, that is insane. But okay, anyway, yes, we're going with the Valkyrie. Woohoo! And now Tally, my love. Tally, my love. Oh, you need help. Yeah. Okay. You could take the Wraith just like I've got, or even better, let me give you the Disciple maybe, because that was good too. Or the Claymore? Oh. Because that's heavy, you know, so I'm never going to use it. That's a shitload of damage. Maybe I should give that to her. Sure. Here you go. Why not, dude? Enjoy. As for your heavy pistols, though, hello. No, thank you. You're not sticking with the Predator. Thank you. Maybe the Scorpion? No. I mean, it's heavier, which means I won't be using it as much by far. But it's got that lower firing rate, you know? Can I fix that? Okay. Okay, much bigger capacity, still really low firing rate. And I'm not quite sure how important that is for a little heavy pistol. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give her the Scorpion. I know it's got that low firing rate, but I don't know. I think I want to see how that goes. She's gonna get the Claymore and the Scorpion. Is that a bad idea? Couldn't tell you. I want to try them out. Woohoo! 13 points, really? Oh, well, okay. Sure, then I guess we're upgrading incendiary ammo, even though I don't particularly want it, because I haven't been using it at all. But sure. Increase health and armor damage bonuses by 6%. Yep. Sure. Pretty good. Alright. Garrus, you've got 15 freaking points. Okay. Increase ammo capacity by 30 or headshot damage by 25%. Let's do a headshot, maybe? Because sniper and all that. Pierce. Increase ammo's cover penetration by 60%. Decrease effectiveness of armor targets by 25%. Or health and armor damage by 10%. Yeah, let's do that. We're simple folks. I could also upgrade one bit of concussive shot. Force and damage by 20%. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. Valley, you have 79 freaking points. 79! It's a lot of points. Quarian Machinists. Boost power, recharger speed, shields, barriers, and health. Let's do it. Woo! health and shield bonuses by 10% and 20% to power recharge bonus. We could increase your recharge speed bonus by 40% or health and shield bonuses by 20. Recharge speed, because we're recharge speed fiends. See if I care. Alright, weapon damage or tech power damage. Well, for the Geth, I think we have to go with that for being about to face the Geth right now. Recharge speed of drone powers by 50%. Recharge speed of squad mates' tech powers by 10%. Yes! Yes, please. Thanks. Defense drone or combat drone. Sabotage energy drain. Ooh. I want to add a couple points to energy drain. Recharge speed by 25%. Damage by 25%. Combat drone. Deploy this attack drone to stun targets and draw enemy fire. 1, 2, 3, and shields damage. Increase drone's damage by 40% and shields by 40%. Or detonate. Drone explodes when destroyed, dealing 192 points of damage across a 5-meter radius. Oh. Hard choice, actually. Huh. I think detonate's fun. Let's go with detonate. Sorry, my cat's being funny. Shock. Upgrade drone's short-range attack to deal 160 points of damage across 2.5-meter radius. And the drone stuns enemies for a short duration. Or increase drone's damage by 50% and shields by 50%. I think shields and damage, actually, yeah. Chain lightning. Upgrade drone's electrical pulse to jump and hit 3 additional targets. Oof. Or upgrade drone with long-range rockets that deal 315 points of damage across a 1.5-meter radius. Holy fuck. Damn. I think... Oh, this is actually a hard choice. Goddamn. This engineer ability is awesome. I'm excited to play engineer one of these days. I guess rockets, just because that sounds bonkers and exciting. So why not, I guess? She also has a defense drone, which is cool. Deploy this holographic drone to electrocute enemies within its firing range. Fuck yeah. 1, 2, and 3. Duration by 100% or attack range by 40%. Ooh, let's do the attack range, I think. Damage by 100% and range by 60% or attack rate. I'm going damage and attack range, yeah. Chain lightning or incapacitate. Oh, gain a 30% chance to knock down an electrocuted enemy. Or damage up to 2 additional nearby targets. Oh, I don't think I want to do that one. We're doing chain lightning for this ability. Yeah. 11 points still. That's crazy. Maybe I'll fully upgrade. No, wait. I ignored sabotage. Why would I do that? Sabotage weapons and hack synthetics. Compromised synthetics will fight on your side. I forgot about that part. Let's do that. Recharge speed. Impact radius. And now this is going to be the last thing we do. Increase power duration by 50% or increase damage taken by 30% when enemy weapons overheat. Increase damage, yeah. Backfire is. Yeah. Wonderful. Yeah. Great. I guess we're good then. Okay. We're doing this, I guess.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
What? He thinks he's so funny. And he is. But I don't get that. Whoa, now.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tally. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
Hey!
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro amino chocolate.
Ooh.
You're welcome to it once we're back.
Ooh, nice.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Shepard, there's a problem.
Oh, nothing?
All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Will it just be a minute? I hope so. Oh boy. Okay. Wow. Alright, so... Wow, what is even happening? Okay, what am I not understanding? I feel like I'm not understanding something. Do they not want me to actually walk right now? What am I... So then what am I intended to do? Oh! Oh, they want me to walk just sort of sideways. I understand now. Okay. Oh, look at that view. That is so scary and cool. And I love how everything in your vision, every aspect of your perspective here changes when you start to move. I mean, obviously that's literally how being
No
a
wonder the
person works,
Quarians were
but...
having trouble. That ship is enormous.
But in
It is
space?
30% larger than an Alliance Dreadnought.
Ooh. Ah.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Damn, dude. Woo! This is, oh, a little bit mind-melting. Make sure my chair is straight enough. Straighter than my spine. Straighter than me. Ha ha! I'm gonna stop making stupid jokes. That's a lie, I never will.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
Yes.
Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Okay.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
I love you so much, Joker. I love you so much. Oh my god, the no gravity thing really is quite disorienting, and that's exactly what I was saying before. Like, obviously when you move in the world, your perspective changes. Like, that's the most obvious thing anyone could ever say. But in space, when there's no gravity, oh my god, this is disorienting. Like, it makes me a little sick. Thank goodness for your magnet boot thingies. That must be an extreme magnet. Oh, she's having flashbacks to when she went and got sucked into space and died.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Okay. Okay. I see a door, of course. Oh, I see things in here. What's this stuff? Nothing interactable. Whoa. Being in here in general is going to be disorienting, huh? I'm seeing that. Ooh. Gravity or no. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Okay, so... what do they want from me? They want me to go here, I think, probably, and climb up this way. Okay. Oh, I see, because then there's a ladder over here. Great. And a direction to walk over here, apparently? Nope, they're lying to me. But is that not an item? Wait, hold on. An item? If it is an item, I must know. Oh, it is an item. It is a shotgun smart choke. All right then. Coolio. It would be cool if we could just walk around that way, but nah. Gotta go the complicated way. Woo! Tried to say the complicated way and the complicated route at the same time. Turned into the complicated woo. Hey, what are you doing? Girl, what are you doing? Thank you. Okay. Up. Spooky music, I like it. Alright, I hoped maybe I could just look into every corner, but not really. They want me to go through this door. Whoa! Or not. Okay.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Oh, okay. Airlock controls. I see. Gotcha. Okay, and I see a little ladder. Salvage some Geth data. Don't mind if I fucking do. Thank you. Exciting. Docking controls. Okay. Glance around first. Absolutely nothing here. Gotcha. Let's go.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Really wish she didn't have to wear her helmet, but I understand why. They all need helmets right now. We're in space. I just love seeing everybody's pretty faces. Except for Tally's, whose face we never see.
See any action?
All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this.
A gun.
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Oh. Okay. arc pistol. Okay, arc pistol. Let me see. Huh. Okay then. That's a pretty good pistol. Wow. It's a shame we can't put mods on it, but like, it's literally better in every way. That's insane. The only way it's not better, of course, is the weight, which means we're not going to be using it, but we could put it on Tally. You know? Tally? No, that's Garrus. Tally. Take it, girl. It may be at level 1, but it's better already, so we're doing it. Good job. Garrus, I think you're alright, aren't you? I wish so bad we could, you know, actually upgrade weapons while we were out and about. But no, it just... Because you can't upgrade weapons while you're out and about, it makes me so mad, again, about the fact that you can't see your companion's weapons when you can upgrade weapons. Like, that is a dumb decision, I'm sorry, in terms of gameplay design, or UI design, or whatever you want to call it.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
Nice. Oh,
How
very.
come I don't get a new gun?
Couldn't find one in your size.
I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so I see where we're going, but that door was closed and now it's open. But now we're going this way, apparently? Can I at least pop down here and check out why that door has opened and all that, please? I'm too curious, what can I say? Oh, there's literally nothing to see here. Great, good stuff. Back we go. I'm coming, guys, sorry. I'm too curious for my own good, and it turns out there was nothing there anyway, so a useless run. Got in a couple extra seconds of cardio, I guess. That I didn't need because I run all the time anyway because I'm Commander Shepard, like a badass.
Where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Okay. Whoa. Oh boy. Alright. Sniper rifle, enhanced scope. Guardian battery. Pick up that scope, of course.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the ops center before they lose more.
Oh.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it?
No, it was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
We'll certainly try. Oh!
Watch out! Geth incoming!
Oh fuck, here they come. Alright, let's take a look at you, Geth Trooper. Make sure we got our cryo ammo ready to go. And you get that combat drone out, baby. Woo! What? What just happened? Hold on. I feel like something weird just happened, but that's alright. I'm alright with that.
They're Geth. They sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get the operation.
Whoa! What's happening? Oh my god. Alright, you guys. You're a little faster than I expected, but that's my own bad, to be honest. Woo! Shatter! I love that shatter effect. It's too fun! Operations Center. I'm too curious, as usual. Gotta look around. I like this music, though. Kind of, I don't know. It's bringing me joy. Aha! A ladder! Some ammo and some Geth! Big shot. Big freaking shot. Anything over here? Nope. Wait. No. Okay. Where's that Geth? I'm gonna punch him with my body.
They're throwing
So
their
I did.
lives away.
Network intelligence. As we kill them.
Their attacks become more aggressive as we kill them. That's horrible! Oh, that's bad.
Disable
Oh, that's
their
bad. Disable their shields
Don't give
where?
them time to recharge.
Okay, but, where can we do that? Where? Ooh. Is this where we're going? Oh, well, there is a door, so... Oh, salvage some data. Yes, please. Nice amount of credits there. Oh. A visor? Sure. I find it really unlikely that I will ever be switching out of the Blood Dragon armor, but good to have, I guess.
Sensor data. Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Door. Oh.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Okay. Ooh, a pulse rifle. Ooh. Ooh. Garrus, you're the one who uses rifles, so let me take a look. Pulse rifle. No, that's a particle rifle. Whoops. Pulse rifle. Whoa. That is a serious firing rate. And it's heavy. I want to give this to you except for that shit damage. God damn it, if only I could upgrade it or put mods on it, but I can't. Lame. Totally lame. But you know what? Why don't we try it? Let's try it. It's just got such good firing rate that maybe it's totally fine that its damage isn't so good, you know?
The Dreadnought's operation center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Frickin' Geth.
The hunters are moving coming in.
Great, of course they are. Goddamn. Boom! Oh, you did not really get affected by that. Great, good for you. Let me do the cryo ammo while he hits you with the overload, okay? Pew! Hi. Screw you, bruh. Let me pull you towards me. That'd be fun. Oh my god, or not. Because I need my goddamn shield. Oh my goodness. Please without the drones. Drones would be really nice, I think. Yes, please. Whoop.
Aside from that.
Ooh. Ah. What? Whoa. Whoa now. Hello. Who's behind me? This way? Somewhere this way. Oh, I see you.
1-6, at least one under still active.
Really, where? Oh, over here? Is that? There he is. Well, not anymore.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Okay. Console over there. I wonder if it'll open this door or if this is a door that we should look at separately. No, it's not going to open on its own. Okay. Oh, this way. Silly me. Ah! God damn it. Up. Up. Great. Is there a little corner over here? Anything in this corner? Nope. Up we go.
We need to hurry! My people are getting torn apart out there!
Sorry! Oh my god, I'm taking forever. I'm the worst. I'm sorry, Tally. You know I'm just a slowpoke. I thought you missed that about me.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center.
Oh. What?
There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
What?
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Really?
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Big surprise. Alright. It's a good idea. We'll give it a try.
Watch out, they're dropping in.
Of course they are, dude. They always do. Where are they? God damn it. I mean, obviously I see where they are. Whoa!
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
Heads up, more on the way.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woo! Hello. Pew! Ah! Main gun battery. Fuck. Oh, there's no way we can do this while they're still fighting, right? No way.
Like this. The contours are all off, not built for organic.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
Oh, we
I'm
did it.
surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy dreadnought, your combat drone would just float there making that noise.
Noise. Hey.
I miss
did I end
you
up stuck
too,
here?
Garrus.
Aww. I'm really glad I brought him now. That was so sweet. God damn it. Where is this thing? There it is. Fuck you.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Yes, you got it. I suppose we really could have just run, but I needed to kill everyone first. What can I say? Here we go. God, I hope we can help everyone. Noises. What? Accident. It's been so nice to see you again, Tally. I really hope that you'll stay with us after this. That friendship with Garrus is so lovely and adorable. The Quarians and the Turians are able to, you know, get it on if they really want to.
Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Okay, we can't actually go down there. Got it. It's sweet that Garrus and Tally can share snacks. Which is why I started thinking about how they could be together if they really wanted to. Really random thought, I know, but they have a nice friendship. I don't know, and I didn't romance either of them. But if I had, I guess I'd feel differently, right? Bad. Okay. Wait, why am I attempting to heal? That was an accident. Fully accident. Do the combat drill, bro. Okay, and now I'm blind. Oh my god, the sounds are horrible. Holy shit, this is a lot of them. I'm gonna die. Great, this is fun. Ooh, this is a lot. Oh my god. Oh, I'm stressing. I'm stressing. This is a lot at once. Oh my god, this is so many of them at once. I'm getting stressed. Holy hell. Oh boy. Salvage some data and it's not working. Help. Okay, that thought it worked. Whoa. Okay. Just try to look for the other Geth, and instead, I'm ending up over here. Ah! Can we please? Can we please? Jeez, get me my shield back. Thanks. Okay then. Jesus. No. Yes. Oh my. Holy hell. Oh, this guy's still alive. Ah! Oh boy. Okay, obviously I can go up. But deactivate your gun! Oh gosh! Okay, at least I found this console thingy! Help! Whoa! Whoa. There was a ladder back there. I didn't even go
That'll
up
buy
it.
us
I hope I
time.
can still go back
No
up
way
it.
they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place.
Let's move.
Oh, I don't think I will be able to go back, actually. Because look at that. Alright then. What a shame. It's okay.
Guns coming back online.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Cut that a little close.
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
Oh boy. Ah! What the? Oh, there in fact is that ladder. I think, unless we're in a different part of the ship, and it's a different ladder. Either one's fine. Oh god. There's enemies back there. I have no shield, so I like my shields. Whoa! Okay, where are these shots even coming from? I'm going up here because I'm scared. Oh, hi! Well, fuck you, huh? How about that? Whoa. Oh my god, distress. Whoa, hello, fuck you. Ah! Fuck you! I'm trying, guys. You have no idea how many times I've been trying this, and it won't let me. It won't let me! God, that's annoying. Come on, game. Come on, game! Listen, there's no cooldown, nothing. I had him selected, just nothing. Can we try on a different enemy, maybe? Come on. Nope. I'm not even blaming myself for that one. Fuck. Sad, though. That was so irritating. Ugh. This is a brutal quest, huh? Okay. Oh my god, it literally will not let me do my thing, guys. This is really not cool. If I can't charge, then what the fuck am I gonna do? If I can't charge, what am I gonna do? Aside from obviously just shooting. And then, I guess hiding, right? All I can do is hide. Literally the only thing I can think to do is hide, and that's not particularly fun. Okay. Combat drone and overload, I guess. Oh my goodness. Fuck you guys. Nothing is working right now, guys. Nothing is working! I'm freaking out! Guys, I'm freaking out that nothing is working! If none of my abilities are working, I don't know what to do. I feel really stuck now. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? I guess fuck, Vanguard today. We are hiders today. We hide, and we cry. Thanks, Tally. That was helpful. Alright, seems like there's at least one more, and he's up there. What are we gonna do about him? Nothing. Oh, thanks. Okay. helping, huh? Not helping at all. How are we gonna get this asshole? Holy shit! What the actual hell? Can we please just go up here to try to get him? Because wow. Hi, asshole. You're really gonna shoot a fucking, like, what, nuke at me while I'm on a ladder here? Come on, asshole. Oh, that time I was allowed to charge, so there's that. Huh? What? You lived? No. Whoa, there's just another one. Holy shit. There's definitely more. Oh, how delightful. Hi, fucker. Oh god, again! Once again with the issues I'm having with my fucking abilities. Okay, give me a spot to hide. Here, this is fine. Okay. God, I am stressed. Jesus Christ. Oh. What? What was that? I'm sorry, that I think might be the second time. Which is funny because that was something, the punching option was given to us in the very beginning of the game, and it has only ever come up twice, and both times the game didn't let us actually do it. Has that happened to you before? Is that an actual option that you tend to use rather a lot? Because literally only come up twice, and both times it didn't work. So, interesting gameplay addition that doesn't seem to have done much. I'm very curious if it works better for other people, or maybe I've just been missing it every single time somehow. I don't know. Ah, there's someone over here, huh? Well, fuck that guy. Whoa! Oh my god, it still won't let me. It still won't even let me at all, even if I'm right in front of it. This is really quite awful. I give up. I genuinely am feeling like I need to give up on being a Vanguard today. Not a great, not a particularly great quest for a Vanguard, I guess. It is what it is. Okay, there's still this one over here. Guys. Where is he? There he is. Can you guys take care of him, please? Or something? Blah. Still over here? Goddamn, really? Oh! What just happened? Oh my god, what just happened? Where is that coming from? Is this something that's happening? Like, where did that come from? What is happening? And where is this enemy? Oh. Over here, apparently. Holy shit. Holy hell. Okay, wow, that was certainly something. I do not know how to feel. This was a lot. What's going on? Okay, am I really misunderstanding something? Is the ship itself just attacking us and I have no idea where I'm going and I don't know what's happening here, man. I'm feeling so overwhelmed. Again! Where am I trying to even get to here? Holy hell, core. Yes. But how? Okay, so did I just walk in the wrong direction to get to this core thing? Tally, can I? Okay, so I guess we gotta go this way. Well, not this way, because that's not a door? This way, I guess. We did go this way. I must have missed something then. Okay, so it's somewhere this way, right? Somewhere. Ow. Oh my god, what was that? Stop doing that to me! Oh, I'm freaking out. Please, with the first aid, help me. I am losing my mind. Oh, is this a path over here that I didn't see before? Oh, might be. Oh! What's gonna happen now? Am I about to die? No, that noise just makes me feel like I'm about to die. Okay, here's a fucking door. Jesus. Tell me you saw that. The door literally closed on me. And my friends were stuck outside. That was fucking wild. Where we're going? Down? Is down where we're going? Apparently not, actually. Okay. I see. That's where we're going. Understood. Platform control. Oh, great. Whoa!
Shepard! Grab my hand!
Okay.
Hang on.
I'm all right.
Huh.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. Come on. The drive core shouldn't be far.
Okay. Shouldn't be far, huh? So how far do you think it is? Woo. I mean, done with elevators maybe, but apparently not with ladders. I miss Legion. I just really loved learning about the Geth as a people, man. That is so exciting that they are a people. They're not just machines being endlessly used by the Reapers. They actually want to just live. That's so crazy to me. God, I hope we can make peace, man. And save as many people as we can. Quarians and Geth, hopefully.
It's definitely Reaper tech, but what's...
Why the fuck are the Reapers... I mean, it makes sense. The Geth are strong, you know, but... awful.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them.
Oh.
Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! Now, Legion, of course, isn't just a person. Legion is a person in the sense that it is an individual machine with, therefore, an individual perspective. But, like Legion loved to remind us, it is all Geth, kind of at once, because they have this collective consciousness. And so many Geth have been apparently controlled by the Reapers. How do we know? It's actually a very good point, Tally. But just from a video game standpoint, you think I'm gonna risk losing Legion if there's a chance we could get it back? Oh, I'm gonna trust Legion, or try to.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
Okay,
I
thanks,
never thought I'd
Legion.
say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is
That's
this
so
thing?
cute.
It uses our
Creator
networking
Zora.
architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Okay.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
We will certainly
Sounds like
try.
they only joined the Reapers because the Quarians attacked.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
Some would say the same about Turians curing the genophage and allying with the Krogan.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
Tally, I know you did. You're the best, girl. You're the best. And for all the issues that you and your whole people understandably have with AIs, man, I know you tried, Tally. You always would. You're a good person.
Got it.
Tally Zora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Yay! Oh, yay, Legion. And Legion still has the N7 armor that he put on his, arm.
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Yay! Uh-oh. Now what?
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Oh boy. Whoa now. Whoa fucking now. Excuse
Geth
me.
fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
Signal is offline.
Legion is over there. Wait. Oh. Okay, calm. We're calm. Everything's fine. Let's get that cryo armor going, though. I mean, ammo, not armor. Jesus Christ. Yes, crime. Fuck. Woo! Overload, buddy. Let's do it. Come on.
Ron, check
Come
your
on.
screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No back.
Come on, we're just gonna keep doing this. We're just gonna keep doing this.
We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Come on.
This is our chance to withdraw the civilians safely.
my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. I know there's someone basically right on top of me. Where is he? There he is. There he is. Fuck you.
What are you talking about? We're still on.
Wait, they're trying to... Wait. Oh, God. I have a hard time following new information while also doing the combat thing, so I apologize if I've misunderstood something here, but this sounds awful. Ah!
Heavy fleet on forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
No! Don't take out the Dreadnought while we're still on it, dude. What the actual hell, Carol? I am offended. Why would you do that? Do not.
Hold position.
You do that. The heavy fleet is
No, 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 no.
wiped out. And if
Fuck.
you die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Fuck. Can we just get out of here, please? Ah!
All ships open fire.
What?
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel.
Yeah, we have to get out of here.
Without carriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
Get to the escape pods.
Yes, run. Everybody run. Fuck the Geth. Let's run.
Use escape pod.
Wait. Let me process. Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods. So then how do we get out of here? How do we get out of here, man?
Suggestions?
What?
Geth fighters are docked.
Fuck you, Brian.
Fighter bay.
Geth fighters are docked in the port side fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety. So we gotta get to the fighter bay. All right.
Pilot a fighter to safety.
Drone incoming.
Come on, overload and sabotage and everything we can, guys. Let's do this. Come on. Great. Fuck. Now what, guys? Now what? Okay, get to the hangar. Let's fucking run. If we fucking can. Run! I see the door. Let's fucking go, guys. Run, 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 run. Ah! Oh, come on, come on. Everybody okay? We gotta get up. Holy shit, holy shit.
Shepard to fleet! Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
We're evacuating! Fuck!
Damn it!
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there!
We'll try to be right fucking there, guys. Holy shit! Okay, oh my god. Holy fuck. Well, that
bastards!
is bad.
Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go!
They're closing the door!
Oh my god, we're trying. Double time, let's run, guys. Oh shit, Legion, I'm
We're
coming!
losing the environmental field!
We'll make it!
Oh,
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
yes, aside from the flashbacks.
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Can you imagine the amount of effort she's going through
Does
to
the
not fall
storage
apart?
compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
That's like twice or so now that just in this one episode that
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Shepard has almost gone poof into space after having already died by going poof into space once. Drama. Legion wasn't being used by the Reapers that much, if at all.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years.
Great.
But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all.
Yup.
I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed.
We almost didn't.
Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
Dude, you literally could have waited, like at the very least. I do get his point. But no, I'm sorry.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
This is exactly the kind of short-sighted, bloodthirsty behavior I was worried about.
If you could retake Earth with a little friendly fire, you'd do it in a heartbeat.
That isn't what was happening
You're
here,
lucky I need your
necessarily.
ships, Admiral.
I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
You took out the Dreadnought.
Busted.
Yay! You didn't magically take back your planet,
You must
though.
understand.
What the hell?
The Geth inflicted heavy
wasn't
casualties
a
before
good
you
analogy.
disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Chorus sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait!
I was
Everybody
kind of waiting for
calm
that.
down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
It.
This is a fascinating prototype.
Interesting.
With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
What? A weakness in the consensus? What are you talking about? Don't use it. What are you talking about? A weakness in the Geth consensus? No, I'd rather you not experiment on my boy Legion. Or, actually, good point. Legion isn't a he. Is Legion any gender at all? It just feels so disrespectful, but also not really, because it is in fact a machine and they all seem to go by it, so it. It or they.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
Are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled.
Oh,
The
that's
squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
okay.
Thanks.
That's helpful. Oh my god.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Oh my gosh.
Ron, the
Warn-
Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors? Divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
Jesus.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
Nothing, I guess. Not now, anyway.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright. Well, let's see what kind of updates we've got to the war assets, if any. None? Oh, I'm actually so surprised by that. I would have assumed that at the very least we'd get some kind of update on, like, Legion, right? Huh. But oh well. Oh my god, there's hair everywhere. Under my glasses, up my nose. Gotta love it. Okay. Legion! Hi, sweetie! You're here. Oh.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Oh, thanks, Legion.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Your decision was sound. Deleting the heretics resulted in fewer Geth allied with the old machines.
So you don't regret killing them?
Good news.
It was logical. If we had not deleted the heretics, we would face an increased number of hostile Geth platforms. Death holds different consequences for synthetics than organics. Do you harbor regrets about deleting the heretics?
I can't, you know, I appreciate the way this is phrased because it's not no regrets versus, yeah, I have plenty of regrets. Instead of that, it is at least a little vaguer than that. I certainly didn't enjoy it, is absolutely how I feel, so I'm so glad that's an option because regret feels like an interesting word. Well, clearly now knowing that making that choice actually helped us in the long run, regret feels like an incorrect word. But at the same time, it still feels awful because it is a type of death, even though Legion is saying here it holds different consequences for synthetics than organics. Still, I don't want to do that to anyone, individuals of any kind, even if they're a collective consciousness or machinery or otherwise. I just don't like it.
Maybe decisions like deleting heretic Geth were what turned your kind against organics in the first place.
We do not condemn it. Action was necessary. It was why we sought your advice.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming.
Wow.
Unknowable.
That's pretty crazy. Interesting. You sound odd.
You're making them sound godlike.
Honestly,
Their
though.
forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
That makes sense.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it.
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed.
That would be
The
wild.
Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
Wow.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
Yeah, apparently. Or at least for most of the Geth, huh?
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
Well, yeah.
That must have been nice.
They all share a consciousness. Of course they believed him. We already said this, but it hasn't gone away, so I'm very curious about saying it
You
again.
say
just in
Geth
case.
fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Okay. Thanks, Legion.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Fabulous. Legion is here. Tally is here. Oh, so exciting.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Yeah, hopefully. These are the same things we asked last time, I believe, so...
Talk
Bye,
to you later,
sweetie.
Tally.
Sure.
Very soon, sweetie, I promise. I love you. Man. Oh my god, we have Legion again. We have Legion and Tally again.
Allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time. Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Thanks, trainer. Do I also have emails? I do, apparently. The Cure! Oh, fuck! From Malin Heplorn. Oh, stop, Malin. Okay. Commander Shepard, I've just heard the news you cured the genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tuchanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Solis to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Werlock, and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you've saved my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation, Malin Heplorn. I'm very surprised that he had nothing to say about Morden Solis's death and sacrifice. This was all about him. This is all about him. Yay, there's a cure. That's so spectacular because now maybe they'll leave me alone. There's even an actual mention of Morden Solis, but not a word about his death. That's wild. I'll take it as his selfish version of thanks. Because he doesn't even say thanks, technically, does he? Wow. Not even once. I guess this is the second time you've saved my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation, which I guess is the same thing as thanks. But still, he doesn't actually say the word thanks. Or thank you. Just with appreciation. I'm just surprised. That was like your mentor for so long, and he's dead. He sacrificed his life to cure the genophage. You can't have an extra kind word for him after all of this happened? After he, gave you such good advice to help you move on from your bad choices, make amends and all of that. You did do what you could. You tried to make amends. So you're not the worst guy. Any chance he just didn't hear about Morton's death? and all that. I don't know. Whatever, I guess. Okay. Let's go talk to everyone, because this was eventful as fuck. Holy shit. Joker and Edie, what's up?
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? It's a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there?
Again, though, I feel like I'm saying this in every single game. It makes absolutely no sense that nobody knows what's under a Quarian suit, because we are in this advanced future, and you're telling me no one, not a single Quarian, has ever taken a picture or a video of what's under a Quarian suit? Aren't there literally, like, adult magazines and stuff relating to Quarians and Turians and everybody, practically? I'm pretty sure that we heard about a bunch of those in Mass Effect 2 at the very least, so it's just so hard to believe. But okay, BioWare, you want to keep insisting on that, then alright.
Good to have Tali back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good.
I don't want it to be a
I never feel
bit.
like the engine's running right without Tali around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
Not really. But, yeah, actually, I am trying to be professional about it. You know? Trying anyway.
Admiral Gerrel made a difficult decision in the heat of battle. The destruction of the Dreadnought is a major victory.
That is not how I would have put that. What the fuck?
You got through that without punching something. That's why you're command material.
I'll take it, but
and
that's
you found
weird,
Legion.
Man.
He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Thanks, guys.
One moment. I've been contacted by Legion.
Ooh.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low-volume hydraulics and is top-heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning. Edie? Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
I kind of loved that interaction so much, and I hope we see more interaction between Legion and Edie, because that was fantastic. Although I am quite concerned, Edie, what you meant by your day of reckoning. Do I have to worry about you?
Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
Because I'm worried about you now. What the fuck, Edie? Gosh, all right. Okay, what are we doing now? Who else we got to talk to? Literally everybody. Great. So exciting. Also, how you doing, Trainer? Have I talked to you yet?
The Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
All right, crew deck. Hey, Liara. Did you see? We've got our other bestie back. Girl.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
What's the question?
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really?
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Fine, just asking a simple question.
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie.
That was very funny, although I do wish I had waited an extra second to hear that dialogue play out, but maybe there's always next time, I guess. Do your hair tentacles move, though?
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
What do you think? Do they? Do you think they wiggle when they're stroked? I wish I hadn't said that. That's a weird question. Ew. Anyway. Ooh, Smuggler Manifest. Youngest system. Operative Marat has sent smuggler manifests of an Athabasca. Operative Marat has sent smuggler manifests of an Athabasca-class freighter to authorities in the Youngest system. The manifest follows. 8,000 tons of dextroamino food supplies, 16,000 tons of levo amino acid food supplies, 200,000 tons of platinum, stamped ingots, 12 Alliance fighter craft, inactive, mothballed on lower deck, 12 Hierarchy interceptor craft, inactive, mothballed on lower deck, 300 indentured workers, slaves from Karshan recaptured attempting to escape Reapers, mainly Batarian. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours. Per the broker's request, the youngest government has agreed to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favors rendered. All right. I love you, Liara.
Hello, Shepard.
And your hair
At your
tentacles.
service.
You and your hair tentacles. Okay, Garrus. Let's see if he's got anything to say about the return of Tali and Legion. Man, it's so cool to have Tali back. I wish we could have
Too
more
bad
than
you
just
weren't
2
here earlier,
people
Tali.
in the
You
party.
just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
I know, right?
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody will believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh.
No. We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
I believe it, Garrus. Everything needs calibrating when you're around. But my god, why am I suddenly shipping Garrus and Tali? Never would have thought of that
Shepard,
before.
you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Of course.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
No actual answer about his family. That's concerning.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
Why not? You're a good leader. You are a good leader, Garrus. To the point where I regret picking Miranda to be the leader of the team during the suicide mission in Mass Effect 2, because you would have done a better job, probably. I mean, she did fine. Let's be real. She did fine, but I would have picked you if I would do it again. If I'm going to do it again, I'll be picking you. Just so you know. Assuming I've done your loyalty mission, though, because I refuse to let you die. Absolutely not.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Yeah.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done.
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live.
Fuck.
Are we up for that? Are you?
That's horrible. That's horrible. What a horrible choice. But I mean, look, it's all still a good point. It's so sad, but it's a good point. It isn't acceptable, and it also makes perfect sense if it avoids extinction, and it's an absolutely painful fact that both are true at once. That's what makes these kinds of paragon renegade choices so hard, is how often in life things aren't black and white and two things are true at once. Or more than two things are true at once. Let me think. Jade Shepard, what would you say? Because obviously she prioritizes life above all else. But when it comes to prioritizing life above all else, you have to accept that sometimes you must sacrifice people. And that is something that Shepard does know already. She's experienced it enough times to know it's a choice that needs making sometimes, even when it hurts like hell. Even when you're not saving every life. God, it sucks ass. I actually think I might say if it avoids extinction. But also, what if we're about to kind of lean in a more Paragon or Renegade direction that will actually have a big consequence later? Like, what if something like this pushes Garrus's personality to make one choice or a different choice later on? We saw that happen in Mass Effect 1. God damn.
If all life in the galaxy vanishes because we hesitate, what choice do we have?
This is going to be a rough war.
Yep. It really is.
Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess.
I guess. Should we see if Dr. Shockwoods has anything to say? She usually doesn't, but sometimes she has a little something or other. Hey, Doctor, how you doing?
It's nice to have Tally back.
Right?
I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines.
Thank you. That's very...
No crew health issues to report.
Good. That's very responsible of you, Doctor. Very kind of you to think ahead like that, because you know our girl has that whole Quarian issue. Hey, Ashley, I see you're moving around the room, even though you never have anything to say. Shall I check if you, in fact, have nothing to say?
Heard you were back in form blasting away flashlights down there. Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person. I'm right. Right? Fine. I'll shut up. Still fighting Geth after all these years, huh?
Yep.
Humanity 1, blinky flashlights 0.
Blinky flashlights.
Hey there.
Hey. Still think not organic life isn't quite life, huh? I know a lot of people feel that way, but they're wrong. And unfortunately, Ashley, that includes you. You're wrong. And there she is sitting there going, I'm right, right? But honestly, the fact that she followed up the I'm right with a right as a question, and then fine, I'll shut up, that does tell me she fucking knows. She knows she's wrong. And she's at least reached a point where she can acknowledge that she's probably biased, prejudiced, and should shut up. She's correct. She's actually correct now. Look at her go. Correct about her own perception, I mean. Good for her. It's not easy to come to terms with the fact that you do have a bias, and it's hard to reach a point where you can actually, like, acknowledge that bias. Ugh. Not easy. Most people are not, like, do not have the, humility, really, to, actually be wrong and admit that they are wrong, or have a bias, or have a prejudice, or could in any way be anything that they don't perceive themselves as. But I guess that's a good sign of growth from Ashley, right? She has grown a lot, I think.
Shepard.
My board is green.
Okay. Adams, did you see?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Allie. Yeah, I said Allie. Tally is back?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Okay, but Tally's back. I bet you enjoyed having her around, so you should go say hi. James, what are you doing over here, bruh? You're not usually over here.
Hey, Shepard.
You've moved.
Sounds
How are
like you guys
doing?
had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
I think so.
Legion's not like other Geth.
Well,
we can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at
You're
Sparks.
right about that, at least.
If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah,
Callie,
your Quarian
right?
friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Not everybody's as crazy as you, ma'am.
True. I am the craziest. Okay, weapon upgrades, because, yeah, issues here. Once again, I don't remember anymore. This is not great. Weapon bench, help me out here. Fuck. That pulse rifle. That's one I wanted to upgrade because that capacity and firing rate is insane, right? So let's upgrade that one. The Geth pulse rifle. And maybe the Valkyrie. Yes. Valkyrie and Geth pulse rifle. Wait, no. I forgot about the arc pistol. We'll look at that too in a second. Valkyrie. Let's upgrade the Valkyrie once. Geth pulse rifle, yes. Yes. And yes. Woohoo! I guess I'll also upgrade it to its highest level. We might as well. Oh! Hey, you laid down, sweet little baby. Okay. Yeah, let's look at it again. Geth pulse rifle, still shit damage, but hey. Should I fully upgrade the Valkyrie or the pulse rifle? I don't even know anymore. Maybe just all of them, right? Oh, fuck, whatever. Hold on. Unequip, thank you. And let me look at the pistols again. Because we've got that arc pistol, which is pretty neat. Yeah, that's a pretty neat one. Alright. The arc pistol. Sure. Valkyrie, sure. Arc pistol again. Yeah, I think that's alright. Let's see what we've done now, huh? Arc pistol. There it is. We've fully upgraded it. Still weighs too much for us, but thankfully we can put it on other people, which is really good. And I think everything else is fine now, but I am concerned that somehow it isn't, since, like I was complaining about before, you can't actually see what you have equipped on your party. Ah, it's so irritating. Wait, but where's my friend? Oh, he's over there. Steve, how are you?
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly. Everything is in order.
Great. See, now, doesn't this... any of these tables, like, doesn't this all feel like I should be able to at least access my squad's weapons? God damn it. Whatever, I guess. I don't think I needed anything, right? I don't think so. Anything else to say, James?
I just don't get the Quarian. I really just do not get them.
Sorry for sneezing in the middle of his dialogue.
Hey.
Hey. Let's see if there was anything else I wanted, actually. Just double check. Ooh, sniper rifle concentration mod? Increases damage by 10% and speeds up perception by 30%. Oh, well that won't affect me because I'm not using sniper rifles, but the damage. would be useful, I think. Let's see if there's something else, though. Sniper rifle spare thermal clip. Increases spare shot capacity by 80%. I'm gonna increase the spare thermal clip capacity for sniper rifles. A scale model of a Quarian live ship. Absolutely, thank you so much. Oh, and a model Geth fighter. Absolutely, wasting all my money on little models because that is absolutely what Miss Shepard here would do. It absolutely is. Ooh, the Addis anti-synthetic rifle, named in memory of the Quarians killed in the Morning War on the planet Addis. This weapon's electrical attack has been optimized for medium to long-range firefights. Alliance Marines take issue with calling it a rifle, since technically it has no rifling in its barrel. Oh. The Quarians shrug this off, as Quarian weapon terminology rarely translate flawlessly into human languages. That's way more credits than we have, unfortunately, with this 10% markup, so maybe that's not worth it, but it's cool all the same. Alright, there's probably other things I should buy, but obviously not yet, because I don't have the credits for it, you know? Weapon mods, alright. Ultralight materials, yes. It would be so great if we could find more of these ultralight materials, because these are only on level 2. And that sucks, but it's alright. Yeah. Alright then. I guess that's all we can do down here right now, so off we go again. Okay. Oh, wait! The model Geth fighter, yes, hold on. To the cabin first! It's important! Not really. It's not really important, but yes it is! We must see our beautiful model ship wall. Look at that. That is stunning. Feed some fishies even though I don't need to. Look at those beautiful walls. Isn't that gorgeous? We did it. Looks fully complete. I think it might be fully complete. Isn't that exciting? Yay! Jade Shepard's little special interest in mini models of ships is now very satisfied. Good for her. I feel it, girl. I'm a fan of collecting stuff too, so I totally feel it. All right, let me take a look at the journal. Okay, we've got a new priority. Of course we do. N7 fuel reactors. A vital depot has gone silent, leaving Allied fleets short on desperately needed fuel. Investigate the depot and get it operational again. And then we have 2 new assignments for Rannoch, so I guess we're gonna go there, huh? Yeah. Look at that. The Quarian ship carrying Admiral Chorus crash-landed on Rannoch, leaving the civilian fleet without a leader. Land on Rannoch and rescue Admiral Chorus. Absolutely. But that is a priority mission. I'm scared to do the priority missions right away, you know? But I'm wondering if we could maybe find the fuel reactors before we end the episode at least. Should we take a look? No? Okay. Well, it's not here anyway. But maybe if we leave Tikkun and leave the Perseus Veil for a minute, at least to just look around, see if there's anything that might be new here. Nah, nothing here is new. Oh, look at that! The Cillian Nebula is where there will be the fuel reactors. I'm glad I came and checked it out. I'm a little concerned that if we do this, it might progress time a little bit. So let me make a manual save really fast, huh? Just in case, you know? Just in case. Mass Effect Relay. Okay. We found that it is here in the Cillian Nebula. let's go there. Here's hoping. Here's hoping there aren't consequences to leaving that system. Kiplodon Catabolo. Is this new? Is this like fully new? Or was this here? I don't know if it was new or if it was already here. Let me see if I recognize any of these planets. Catabolo. It's a relatively large methane ammonia ice giant. Although Sione and its orbital stations offer military-grade starship fuel, commercial ships took advantage of the helium-3 refineries here. Because Catabolo was relatively near to the mass relay in the system, the Reapers destroyed the infrastructure on their way to more important targets. Huh. Tropai. These don't sound familiar. But I could be absolutely out of my mind, too. You never know. Aware that it only takes one weaponized asteroid to destroy the fueling station at Sione, the Asari seeded the asteroid belt in this system with a warning network of sensors and spy drones. The system's brains are server clusters at the equidistant asteroids of Tropai, Lokia, and Nili. But unobstructed lines of sight are still of little use in spotting incoming Reaper ships traveling at faster than light speeds. There is Sione. And there is a fuel depot, which I will absolutely take. Thank you so much. Let me look at this planet, though. Hanalei. Pretty. Ooh. Early surveyors of Hanalei dismissed its resource potential, saying it had more heat than a planet needs and more argon than a galaxy would buy. Interesting. As an enormous terrestrial planet buried under a merciless atmosphere of argon, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide, Hanalei hosted only small orbital stations that were primarily scientific in nature. The facilities have since been destroyed by the Reapers. Fucking hell. Alright, was that it? May have been, besides this Sione, which is very beautiful. This garden world's claim to military fame is that it was... Whoa. Oh, okay. It's a typo on their part. I'm not losing my mind this time. Whew, thank goodness. This garden world's claim to military fame is that it was assaulted repeatedly during the Krogan rebellions, but never occupied by more than token forces. The Asari cut off the Krogan supply line at the Citadel Relay and drove the invaders out. Today, antimatter generators on the surface and in orbital stations provide fuel for military starships throughout Asari space. The matriarchs defending the planet today have vowed to maintain Sione's legacy. They pledge it will fall to no enemy, organic or synthetic. Colony founded 322 CE, population 260 million. The capital is called Polos. Cool. Hold on, before we land, let me do a little...
I found something.
Oh, good. That's good to know. What did you find? War asset acquired Dr. Jalise. Dr. Jalise, interesting. I'm very curious. That was 100% of the assets recovered here, so... All right then. Should we check out the fuel reactors, though? I'm curious. Let's do it. Let's land on Sione. Oh boy, a whole last quest. This will definitely be the last thing we're doing today, though. Wasn't quite expecting this. It's alright. Oh, Tally! She's here! I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Alright, let's, do Tally and Liara this time. My loves. Things were fine with you. But I do want to put mods on your pistol. Increase damage and rounds per magazine. Thank you. Yeah, now that looks great. That is a good pistol for you. Oh, yeah. And I think the Claymore is still okay. Honestly, because when it comes to a shotgun, they don't really need the capacity that much, do they? That damage is hardcore. Yeah. Keep the claymore. Liara, my darling. I'm wondering if maybe... Do you want the scorpion still, my darling? Or should I also give you the arc pistol? What happens if we put the mods on it? Oh, holy crap, it's so good. Oh, okay. I mean, I hope it's really as good as it looks. Let me look at the description. An innovation of Admiral Daro Zen, the arc pistol is a scaled-down arc projector that only requires thermal clips to solve its power problems. The arc pistol uses a non-visible laser to ionize the air and create a path for a high-ampere electric shock. For a more damaging blast, it can be charged up. Ooh, that is pretty cool. I think I will, in fact, let you keep the arc pistol. Hell yeah. Then I guess we're good to go, aren't we? Ooh, 16 points, Liara? Sure, let's see. Let's max out Singularity, huh? Expand. Expand the Singularity field by 35% for 10 seconds, or we could detonate Singularity when the field dies to inflict 300 damage across 5 meters. Ooh. Yep. Detonate. Absolutely detonate. Sounds fun to me. 10 points. I think I'd like to fully upgrade Warp now. Pierce. Increase damage to barriers and armor by 50%. Weaken armored targets by an additional 25%. Or recharge speed by 35%. Oh. I think actually we're going to increase damage to barriers and armor by 50% and weaken those targets by, well, armored targets by an additional 25%. Yay! Should I put one more thing into warp ammo? Yeah. Yeah. Can't hurt. Yay. Alright. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Whoa.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
Alright. Can I talk to you more, Nyrek?
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Cool.
Stay sharp today.
Always, Commander.
Always, Commander. That's nice. Ah, ammo. I see. Hey, soldier.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots, not possible.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am.
There's Captain Riley. Was there anything over here I could have looked at? No, not that I could see. Alright. What's up, Captain Riley?
Captain Riley? Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow. I'll take it from here.
Okay. Fuel rod,
Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain. Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Radiation proximity warning, Commander.
Right.
Avoid at all costs.
Right. Sorry, I see. Crane display, anything I can look at before I interact with stuff. Yes, spare parts to salvage. Thanks. What? 3 buttons? What's happening? I'm gonna hit one.
Directional guidance error. Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
Oh.
Something's wrong here. It's too quiet.
Like a tomb.
Yes, exactly.
I don't get it.
Just stay sharp, people.
Sorry, I'm just hitting buttons because I don't really get it. Sorry.
Directional guidance error.
What am I doing, dude? Oh, I get it. Okay, we gotta pick this up. And then, like, move it. Okay, I guess I understand. Possibly. I'm sure it's just something obvious that I should know.
Directional guidance error.
Oh, dude, the crane is moving this thing. Jesus. I can't for the life of me tell what I'm looking at on the screen.
Directional guidance error.
So now it's over there. Oh! Hello. There's another one, though. There's another one. Okay, can it do the thing and pick this one up too? Yeah, I think so. Whew. Did that fully help us? Oh my god, it did. Now we can get through. Good stuff.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Yeah, I see that.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
Vent sector A1, that's cool. That'll probably help a lot.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible. Sector is...
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Alright. Oh, I bet you this down ladder will help us. There we go. Anything else down here before we interact with that? Looks like there's a whole lot of things we probably could, but let's just hit the button we need.
Power is restored. System ready. Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Where are said enemies? Ah, they're coming this way. I see. And they're husks. Oh, that's not so bad, right? Or am I just being wishful? Where are they now? Oh, a bunch of them were there. Hello. Whoa. Look at you. Nasty. Let's do the cryo thing. You, my lady, get out that... Actually, can you No, you can't. Like, let's use the defense drone. And you can do the warp thing. Woo.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks
One
detected.
casualty, that's
Reactors
so
1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Okay.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
the other one.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Great.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Okay. Whoops. I did not mean to hide right there. Okay. Awaiting our word. Let's see. Oh. Start the reactor. Anything else over here, though? I'm always worried I'm gonna miss something. You know how it goes. Like, what is that? That is a nothing. That is simply a bunch of ammo. Good. Alright. Fine. Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Oh, of course you are.
Progress.
Enemies pouring in.
Okay. Where from? From this direction. Got it.
They're coming in from above.
Okay, let's do the combat drill. And just, yeah. Oh, you already did. That's my girl. Whoa, barrier entry. Huh. I don't think I understand. What is this? Does it matter? Probably. Honestly, I think I'd like to just do it because I don't get it. Whoa! Hello. Oh, hi. Oh, hello again. Sorry guys, give me 1 second while my cat decides whether or not she wants to jump down or not. I don't think she's sure. I don't think she ever is. Oh, you going? Okay. Bye. She figured it out. Are we proud of her? I know I am. Okay, where am I going though? Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Up, up. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Oh, you again. And this thing again. Woo! Whoa! Ooh. Gosh. What joy. Whoa. What? Where? Don't you love when you just cannot tell where they're coming from? This is my family stuff.
Commander, we're being overrun.
Uh-oh.
Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Okay, one of my people is coming.
Roger that.
They're fighting a bunch of husks and stuff, just like we are. Actually, maybe Liara? Oh, go ahead, Liara.
Liara, get them to safety. Right away.
What? Right as I'm gonna fight a brute. Great, thank you. That's great. Okay, combat drone, make sure that's out. And let's just start charging. Oh, and there's a bunch of them. Of course there are. Okay, this guy has to stop shooting me right now. And you, asshole. Okay, okay, okay. Am I like right on top of one of them? Yes, yes I am. Need more. Oh, oh, oh.
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Liara?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Okay. Whoa. I know we need to go this way, but I'm just so curious about what if I missed anything? No, I feel like I ran around a lot, you know? Feels like I ran around so much, I don't know what I could have missed. But in this game, probably a lot. You know? Probably a fucking lot. It's fine though. No, I'm good. I think I'm too impatient right now. I just want to go. Ah! Oh my god, can you stop doing that, please? Okay, initiate final startup. Is that this way? Mm-hmm. Seems to be. Yep, let's go.
Restart is completed.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Extraction point. Fuck yeah. Wah! Oh. Right, that's just a different exit. Okay. What? Stop! Oh my goodness gracious, Shepard. Oh! 3,000 credits. It's not bad. God damn, why? Where am I trying to get to? Oh my god, why is this so difficult? Is this the direction? Oh, I think it is. Can we get there from over here though? Am I losing my mind? I feel like that we don't need to do that thing again. We probably shouldn't have to, right? The thing with the crane, I mean. No, of course not. It's right fucking here. Hey guys, anything here? Nope. 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 Alright. I think, wait, what's that? A chest plate! Oh shit, so glad I double checked. Alright then. Let's go.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
No problem, new friend.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Woohoo! A little N7 mission. Lovely.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
Oh,
I'm glad I could help.
Maybe she would have been
I'll
okay.
keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Glad we could help. Yay. Wonderful. And now that we've done all that, should we check out the war terminal? Because, yeah, it looks like we're gonna have some updates. Sorry. Oh, Dr. Jalise. The Asari scientist, found on the research station in the Cillian Nebula, was working on a paper that argued nanocircuitry could solve complex behavioral problems in commercial VIs. The doctor's theoretical work seems to be supported by data in the Crucible's blueprints. Ooh. She now heads the department building the weapons circuit boards. Oh, awesome. That's awesome. New info about the Crucible. Advanced starship fuel. Helium-3 is used to power the vast majority of commercial starships, yes. Chemical engineers on Psion added experimental mixtures of compounds to the gas to make a more efficient fuel for ships traveling long distances. One of their new formulas is used in ships transporting major loads of material to the Crucible, speeding up the building process. Nice. Fantastic. All right, I am really happy with how things have gone. And now I finally feel decent about ending the episode today. Let's just go back to the front of the CIC right by the map where we like to end things usually. And then we can say our goodbyes. I have had fun with this today. I am very concerned about the
Commander, there's a new
Quarian
message at your private terminal.
The Quarian and Geth situation, though. Thank you so much, Trainer. Doing all right?
Commander?
Great. We shall end things by reading an email, I guess. Omega from Bray. Subject Omega. I remember you, Bray. Things are settling down on Omega. Looks like the Talons are the new security force on the station. Their leader said something about honoring Kandros' memory. I'd say they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. Know there's at least one Batarian here that doesn't want you dead. Bray. Thanks, Bray. Why was that so sweet? I loved that. Okay, well, on that semi-happy note, I am going to end things for the day. So until next time, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you've enjoyed our time together, please consider doing the YouTube thing. Liking, commenting, subscribing, whatever you feel like doing. It would really help me out. I love and appreciate you so much. Please be kind to yourself, take care of yourself, take extra good care of your animals and human children too, please. And stay soft, because you know the world is definitely hard enough already. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.